Oh boy. No comment from... actually, maybe now I'm back here. Maybe Rebecca has something to say.
What's your opinion on the masks we've got from the Gnarl? He said they were keys to time and reality.
Devices with the power to take us to the tower.
We? What's this we?
It's got some sort of liquid in it. Any ideas?
Yes, it's magical. Healing, I believe.
Yeah, that explains why he says any questions.
Curious. The design in the center of this shrine.
Okay, nothing new there. How about these
Japanese.
masks?
I know a little about kabuki theater, but nothing about the tradition of masks. What was it you said about masks?
Well, masks were originally worn to create a different personality. In some cultures, it's believed that the wearing of masks for any purpose should be considered carefully, in case the wearer should turn into the personification of the actual mask.
Wooden voodoo mask.
God, these things give me nightmares.
I know a little about kabuki. What?
Well, masks were
Theatrical mask.
made from porcelain.
Cool. Is there anything else that I should show her? Maybe the
Right.
shield?
This is scorched quite badly.
Quite recently, too.
Know anything about heraldry? Is there more to the symbolism than a family crest or coat of arms?
Yes, heraldry was initially conceived when knights needed to distinguish themselves from one another in battle.
Cartridges. For a shotgun.
Or a shotgun? True, we should read some of this stuff. We did that. We did that.
There's something sticking out of the pages.
Looks like a newspaper cutting.
Current spate of crop circles baffles experts. Paranormal experts called in to uncover the source of recent crop circle formations in rural Cornwall. On October 29th, the village of Helston in deepest Cornwall awoke to find its farming community overrun with no less than 7 newly formed crop circles. A team of self-confessed experts from Wiltshire arrived at Helston yesterday, shortly after receiving an invitation from the council to initiate a psychic investigation. For many centuries now, the people of Helston have held witness to this strange and fascinating phenomenon, but the intensity of recent formations seems to have prompted the people into finally calling in the experts to set up a crop watch. Whatever the sources of the phenomena, the village of Helston is currently basking in the publicity the events bring. Investigations continue. And a map of the caverns. Hey, that's a sword. That is a sword. But what caverns? I would guess this is where we're going next. Seems to be some sort of demon on a ledge. A telescope with stars. It'd be really nice if I could just zoom this map. Maybe just, use up the screen space. Make the map bigger. I don't know. God knows how we get there, but now we have these masks, perhaps we can do something about it. Oh, actually, maybe she has something to say about the Gnarl, if he's got a listing. He does. Oh, and so does the pendant, yes.
Rebecca's pendant. Feels strangely close. Rebecca's pendant.
No discussion, huh? Okay.
Strange individual. I wonder who the Gnarl really is.
He said he was known by many names through time. Only to you was he known as the Gnarl.
A different name for everyone. Might explain that bad temper. What do you think the Gnarl's role is in all of this, Rebecca?
Unsure, except that he might be some sort of power of neutrality.
The Gnarl gave me 2 masks for the tower. Keys to time and reality, he said. Time was the traveler. He was the constant. Truth, fiction, or just a crock of shit?
Oh, demonetized! No, I'm joking. I don't monetize these videos. Where are we going then? We now have these crazy masks. We don't have another serpent. I'd wager that getting the other serpent is a necessary thing. Everything seems to be the same in here.
Won't open. I can't see any hinges or anything.
I tried to open it earlier. I don't think it would budge even if we both tried.
Doesn't appear to be working.
If we need to, we can go back down into the depths below, which maybe now that we have Rebecca would do something different. I don't recall any routes down there that we couldn't go through. Neat. Do you have anything to say about this?
This gramophone still works. Shame about the taste in music.
What do you think of this, Rebecca?
What the hell is that?
Turn it off, for heaven's sake.
I don't know. I find it a little relaxing, actually. I quite like it. I might just, you know, sit down on one of these chairs and just kick back for a while. Isn't this romantic, Rebecca? No? Okay. Maybe I will. Stop. No, stop.
Turn it off, for heaven's sake.
There we go. Plus there was this.
Still doesn't make any damn sense.
I don't recall seeing any other clocks around here.
Hand's not working, but it's still ticking. Doesn't make any damn sense.
No, I do not. I mean, I'll take another sweep, but I don't think there are any clocks around here. This whole back alley stairwell-y bit still doesn't make any sense to me. Both these knights have helmets.
Old suit of armor. All the pieces are wired together.
To stop it collapsing, I expect.
Maybe I should take that helmet down to see Alf. Maybe that's what I need to do. An awful long way to go there. Plus, he didn't really comment on the shield. Okay, that remains. That is constant. That is done. Splish splash, I was having a bath. That's right, bath. Nice and peaceful now. You know, put the corpses aside.
One ugly mother.
Oh, no comment, Rebecca? Nothing to say about that ugly mother? There's still this, of course.
Depiction of a knight. No name.
I would guess there's nothing I can do here with the helmet. It doesn't
Depiction of a knight.
really seem...
No name. Depiction of a knight. No name.
Depiction of a knight, a no name. Depiction of a knight, a no name. Nothing... Game. Why is the game... I wasn't doing this yesterday. That's just this hugely bright room. That's just the... Anything to say about the giant throne?
Hell, you won't get me sat on that again.
Nope, nothing to say. I'd wager they didn't really have any Rebecca stuff down here, because you're probably not supposed to come back down here after you've got her. There was nothing down there. I'm also keeping an eye out for additional cobras, in case people are wondering why I'm wandering around. Okay, let's go back to where Alf was. Which isn't this way. And around, and turn. Go, go, go. Splish, splash, splish, splash, splish, splash. Knight, no name.
Depiction of a knight. No name.
I doubt we could get the lid off. These things are built to last.
Torch. Wonder who put that there.
There's power coming from the torch, Adam. The flame's magical. It might have been lit for years.
Thanks, Rebecca. Well, I certainly don't immediately see. I mean, there was one serpent statue down here. Specifically down here. So I will take one more careful sweep around before we... Ooh. Well, I certainly
There's
missed...
a label on this.
Now all you need is a gun.
I've got one. I'm not even sure... No, you wouldn't even be able to get to this point without a gun. So it's always good to have some more ammunition after I used up a lot on those skeletons. Okay, no snakes so far. I want to make sure. Oh true, there is that green button as well. That apparently doesn't work. Gotta do something.
Doesn't appear to be working.
And that's clearly something that's supposed to open.
Doesn't appear to be working.
If we could just figure it out. Okay, I'm not seeing any more snakes or clips of ammunition. What I quite liked about the Resident Evil style maps is you can just quickly look, or in fact even before that, the seventh guest. Nice recent example. You look at the map and it flags up whether there's anything left in the room that you need to deal with. That way you don't spend a lot of time trying to find out if there's anything you've missed. Quality of life. Not essential, it's not game breaking or anything. It's just nice. Certainly a better alternative to quest markers, of course. Quest markers are a bit duty. Okay, this was a waste of time. Sorry, skeletons, I keep trampling over your bones. I don't think there was anything else down here, was there? Just a skeleton in a coat.
Bone. Looks human.
It is.
Thanks, Rebecca. I wonder if you're supposed to bump into her, or if you can bump into her earlier. Say, if you just left without completing everything down here. You would still get to her, perhaps. Yes, you do. Ow. Well, at least I know. Apparently Adam is very water intolerant.
2 intertwined serpents.
Anything, Rebecca?
2 intertwined serpents.
Rebecca has nothing to say on this matter.
White marble. There's a sense of calm around these things.
I wonder if I did these things somewhat in the wrong order. I don't know. There's a sort of sequence-breaking Metroidvania aspect to this, is what the feeling I'm getting. I guess if you did the statue and got the power words, you could go straight through. But then you wouldn't have had the confrontation with that guy with the Shrive. I guess not.
One ugly mother.
There you go, the around, don't we? Gotta go around. I don't know why I was so surprised by this door in the last set. Well, not the last set. By this stage in the last video. It's like, yeah, we've used that door before, Anthony. Okay, let's get out of it. There's got to be something in the main house that we haven't done yet. We've got the masks. We came back. Was there something else we were supposed to do in the past? So confused. So horrified by the confusion. Ugh. Clamber, 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 clamber. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you can pick those things back up and put them down. I'm somewhat going on the assumption that there are 7 of them. It's not just that you're supposed to have a certain
Doesn't appear to be working.
combination of them.
The drawers are stuck.
The canopy's locked too, and the lock's been melted.
I'll leave those there for now.
Doesn't appear to be working.
Very, very curious. Very unknown. Much superstition. I mean, I'm not quite at the stage where I want to look up a hint, but we are getting that direction. Game, you've got to, okay. The game keeps doing that. I think I'll take and break. Actually, do we have a? Oh no, these just lead straight back through there, don't they? I did this one as well. Yes, just random rooms that don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna take a break, and when I come back, we'll see if we can make more progress in the realms of the haunting. In the realms of opening
Budge.
doors into your gosh darn face. Won't budge. Blow it down.
Budge. The metal's still good. That surprises me.
There's a residual trace of power coming from the metal. Anti-corrosive.
I don't think these masks let us do anything.
This symbol
I believe it's designed to either keep...
is stuck fast.
Stuck fast. Is it you? Is it you? No. Just a random giggle. And why not? It's unsettling. This main hall's a bit of a letdown.
No canvas.
I mean, they built this big build-up on a hugely warded room, and it's just a big old room with lots of torn paintings. Very disappointing. Eat it. Oops, that was the wrong button. No, nothing there.
Budge. Doesn't appear. Doesn't damn. Power's off in here.
And why would you have a clock in your foyer? That's where a clock is supposed to go. I'll never actually figure out where those flies are coming from. I don't see anything that flies will be buzzing around. Alright, I'll be back. I'm Raven, and welcome back to Realms of the Haunting. In the last video set, we actually did a lot of stuff. We got ourselves the Shrive and this ancient staff of great power. But now we find ourselves stuck in the mansion, unable to make progress. Is that a texture glitch? It's a texture glitch. Is that a texture glitch? That is not a texture glitch.
This tile's different from the others. Hey, that door is opening. This opens a secret door over there somewhere.
Neat. Wow, it's a cupboard. Oh no, you don't. door. I saw that. Yeah, nice try, bro. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah. No, there's some up of the caverns, we got that already. Already saw that.
A map. But of where?
Looks old and...
Oops. Sorry.
A map. But of where?
Looks old and faded.
I forgot that we had British lady who was going to interrupt every single thought. This map of the house. Certainly it doesn't look like this house. Not immediately, anyway. Perhaps somewhere else in the house. Somewhere far gone. Okay, we have a map. Helps to have a map, but in this case, I don't think it actually helps terribly much. What other locked doors do we have? Ones that aren't sigil locked, I mean. Nothing here. I think there was one more in here somewhere. No, that's right, it was out in this corridor thing, wasn't it?
Stop fast.
Oh yeah, now we're making progress.
The metal's still good. That surprises me.
There's a residual trace of power
Yeah,
in
yeah.
metal. Anti-corrosive.
Ah, teleporter. Well, I think that's going to be where we're going to be going. Make a quick save. Let's see then. Pistol, shotgun, shield. Okay.
Combine the face with the soul, traveler. Become as one to walk the tower. Know that you stand before the tower and possess the right of passage.
Adam, I think he means we should put on the masks.
How did you get that from that? Honestly. Let us glug a vial. That was it. And let us use the mask. Good thing there's two of them.
Adam, where's your mask?
Where's yours? Welcome, travellers. Your masks are part of the magic of the tower, and do not exist within. They will return when you depart for your own world. These are dark times to be walking the tower. Tell me, what has brought you here? 'Tis no matter to me. Your reasons are your own.
My father's soul is imprisoned somewhere. I seek the means of his release.
Be careful of this place. Beware the ire, the dark cloud of phantoms and spirits. It is the entity of death, forever doomed to wander this place, to trick, to taunt, and finally devour the unwary traveller. It is evil incarnate.
Who are you?
Raphael, guide to the tower, and the last of its gardeners. Those who perished or fled when the ire came to this place. I remain here to ward and protect all those who come here, and to aid them in any way that I can. Whatever your reasons for coming here, you must know that you must make all decisions on your own.
What is this place?
The tower. The place between the worlds. The crossroads between all realms. You came here by the mantle stone upon which you stand, and by the masks you wear. To leave this place, you must take off your masks and stand upon one of the mantle stones. There are many, each one capable of taking you to a different realm, including Hellet, or Earth, as you know it. The Creator set 4 realms in the beginning. Earth is one. The others are Raquia, the realm of the spirits, Aqua, the place of the divine, and Sheol, the abode of hell. Travelers, do you understand my words?
We do.
Then you may walk within the tower, or return to your own realm.
I've got no problem staying here, so let's enter the tower. Oh then, we found ourselves to crazy purple dimension X. Or, if this is between dimensions, lack of dimension X. Speaking of lack of dimension, that poor fish.
Now we're cooking.
Oh, very good. Can I take the fish? I want the fish. Oh. Wait, where's the guy? Is he following us now? Oh goodness, we have more stuff to look at.
What do you make of the tower? Do your psychic powers give you any kind of insight?
Only what we already know. It's supposed to connect all worlds and realities together. We've got that much from Raphael and the Nile.
What about the worlds the tower is supposed to connect?
There are 4 of them, according to Raphael. Hellet, Earth, our own, Raquia, the realm of spirit, Aqua, the place of divinity, and Sheol, the abode of hell.
Hell. What's a tower gate? What is one exactly?
It's a device of some sort, a place in our world that connects to the tower.
The tower. Strange place. And Raphael. What should I make of him? The last of the gardeners. And the tower itself. He claims he's the guide. Seemed friendly enough. Wanted to help. And didn't give too much away. But is he hiding something?
Who knows? Could be. Let's have a look.
This Raphael fellow. What do you make of him?
He said he was the last of the guides of the tower or something. The last of its gardeners.
He said he could advise, but not direct. The gardeners Raphael mentioned. Who could they be?
I believe Raphael said that they perished when the ire came to the tower.
Raphael. Friend or foe? He certainly seems full of good intention. He said he was the last of the tower's gardeners. The last of his kind. Why has he chosen to remain in the tower when all the others perished? Seemed strangely familiar, too. Like an old friend. Perhaps that's just his way.
Perhaps. Aqua.
Aqua. That was one of the 4 realms that Raphael spoke of.
Divinity. The realm of divinity.
Useful. Ah yes. Stock smoke footage.
Raphael warned us of the ire. Ever heard of it before?
No, but I do remember Raphael describing it. He said that ire was a thing, a living thing, doomed to eternally wander the tower and devour the unwary traveller.
The ire. Those voices we heard in the tower. Maybe that was the ire. The voices of the souls it's devoured. Where does it come from? Why is it doomed to wander the tower? And what if the magic of that place somehow failed? Would the ire then be free to enter our world? Nothing could stop it once it crossed the gap between realities.
Nice and positive. Nice and positive. But what voices? We haven't heard any voices yet. Continuity error. Continuity error.